So today we're going to be looking at the US30 market and see what we can do on the market. And I'm going to show you a good analysis on how to analyze this type of market successfully and how you'll be able to trade this market successfully. All right. So we can clearly see right now that we are at the 1 minute time frame, and the market condition right here is currently at the bearish and is actually going upward right here on the upward trend. So what we'll first do right here is to check over our 1 hour time frame just to confirm our entries. Okay, now check the 1 hour time frame. So what we're seeing basically right here at this point is that the market right here is currently at the overbought, right, and it's at the bearish top. Okay, it's at the overbought right here. Okay, so that means that this market will sell. Okay, we just saw that this market has sold on the 1 minute time frame and it started to buy on the 1 minute time frame as well. But we're seeing right here that this market is at the overbought, meaning that the market will still sell. And we know that the higher time frame actually controls the lower time frame, meaning that once the market is selling on the higher time frame, the market will eventually sell on the 1 minute time frame, even though it has been, buying for a particular period of time, right, to sell. So we'll go back to the 1 minute time frame just to confirm our entry. So we just confirmed our entry right here, that this market is at this point right here. So the market will sell from that point. So what we do right here is to go back to the 1 minute time frame just to see a good entry point. Okay, like I said, the market will sell, just as you can see right here. The market will sell. So what we'll do right here, okay, is to put in some indicators on our chart, like the moving average and the RSI and the MACD, just so that we can see a good entry point. All right, so right here, the market here, we're going to mark this point with this arrow here. We just mark this point right here, so we see the range and the position which the market has sold for a long period of time. Now this is the 1 minute time frame. All right, the market starts to sell from this point down here, from that point here, from this point downwards to this point, from here to this point. And now the market need to buy for a particular period of time just to make back those losses. The people who have bought the market at this point, they made some particular amount of loss on the market, so the market need to make back those trades. All right, I hope you understand what I'm saying. The market needs to make back those trades. So just here you can see that this market now will continue to buy for a particular period of time before it will sell. All right, just as you can see right here. Now what we do right here is to put in the RSI first before putting the moving average. Okay, now I'm using MT5 mobile on this trading analysis. So we're going to put on the RSI, which is the relative strength index. We're going to put the period on 14, the level is going to be on 90 and 10, the style is going to be on 4 pixels. Then you click on done. All right, you apply to close. Okay, now we're going to put on the moving average of sorry guys, I'm going to put that on main window, the moving average here. Period is going to be on 200, shift 0. Your methods are going to be exponential for the method. We apply to close. The style 2 pixels, which is this line here, the second one. Then you can use any color of your choice. You can see right here I'm currently using the purple color, as long as you know what you are doing in the market. So when you're trading this type of market, you want to make sure that you have your emotion in check, okay, so that you don't end up with a losing trade. Right now, currently here, well, what we're seeing here at this point is the market's pattern here. This is the moving average. We can see the pattern which is following right here, and we can see that it going upward at this point. Then it will curve downward. It will curve downwards as well. I see at this point right here, just as you can see, it's going to curve downwards. So we're going to put on the MACD indicator. We're going to put that on indicator window 1. We're going to put that on the indicator window 1, the MACD here. The fast EMA, put it on 14, slow 24, and MACD SMA on 10. Apply to close. The main is going to be on black 4 pixels. You should draw the line to the end, the signal 4, and the color is going to be on red. Then the straight line pattern at this point. You click on done. Now what I'm going to show you guys, I want you to pay attention to it. Okay, you see here at this point that this black line here is a MACD. When you get to this point here, when you get to this point, at this point here, you saw that the market began to sell. When you get to the level of 90 here, the market began to sell. So for an instance, if you see a good entry point like this, you can easily just, place a sell at this point. Before you place the sell, you want to follow the trend pattern where the market is going. Okay, when you see here at this point that the market is selling, immediately you saw that the market is selling when it got to that level of 90 here, then you could place a sell on the market just to follow that trade entry at that point. Then once you see here level of 10 at this point, here is level of 90, here is level of 10. You can see that when it got to this point, it began to buy. Perfect strategy. You see, perfect, it began to buy. Now if we go backwards to this trend, just to show you how perfect this strategy is, it can make profit on this market. See at this point as well, the market began to sell. Let's put on this indicator here. Now this is a perfect strategy that I use to make profit on the market, and it's going to help you as well to make more profit. Down to this point here, the sell began to happen. From here, you can see the level of 90, right? And it began to sell from this point downwards to this point. All right, it began to sell to this point, just as you can see. Take a look at this. Is a big amount of profit on the market. Consider that while even using the 1 minute time frame. Okay, we're using the 1 minute time frame, and you can see how perfect this strategy is. When you get to the level of 10 right here, the market began to buy. So it's just like you wait till the market gets to the overbought and to the oversold position. But what you should understand is that using this type of strategy is not 100%. Okay, there might be some downs and ups with this type of strategy, so it's not that 100% on the market, but we can call it a 95 or 95% accuracy strategy when you're trading the US30 market, following this trend lines pattern, using indicators to see the next price movement on the market. Okay, now if you zoom out, like you just zoom out right here, okay, now you can see that this is the place on the market where the MACD got to the level of 10, and the level of 90 here. But we can see that this is the overbought. All right, this is the overbought. Now let me show you something, guys. Now from here you can see the space gap. Okay, we just zoom out from the market, you can see the space. This is the overbought, the original overbought. All right, and this is the place where the MACD got to the level of 90, and here level of 10. Now why did the market retest? Why did the market sell when it gets to that point, and why did it buy when it gets to the other point when it's not actually at the original overbought level? This is where the MACD comes in on the market, giving you advantages to see the next price movement when you zoom in into the market. Okay, now this is zoom out. You take a little bit zoom, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can even add another one for the 4th zoom level into your chart. We just see that this is the 4th zoom level right here, and it actually working. So once you zoom out, you won't be able to see the market price movement clearly. But when you zoom out right here, if you zoom out and you find a better opportunity where price is at the overbought like this, when you have zoomed out, know that the amount of sale that's going to be on the market is going to be huge, just as we're seeing right here at this point. Okay, from here to this point is a very big amount of profit for a sell if you took a sell at that point. I hope you understand what I'm saying to you guys. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying to you guys. Just as you see right here, the level of 10. Take a look, guys. Take a look what I'm saying. At this point here was the level of 10, and the market began to buy. The market began to buy from this point here, from here to this point. The market began to buy. So this is a good strategy for you to trade the US30 market and make profits from the markets. So I hope you understand what I'm saying to you guys. Now, if we go back to the 1 hour time frame right here, this is the 1 hour time frame. So we're going to zoom into the market a little bit. All right. Now, this is the 1 hour time frame, and the market is still buying on the 1 hour time frame. At this point, we can see that the market is still buying. Let me remove this arrow. All right. Okay. Now we can see that the market is still buying from here to this point. So if you are trading the 1 hour time frame, you know that you need to wait for every hour for a fully candlestick to be created on the hourly time frame. So this strategy works best on the lower time frame, like the 1 minute time frame. Okay, it works best on the 1 minute time frame, just as you can see that I've analyzed for you guys. And even on the 1 hour time frame, it still works. Okay, just as you see, gets to this point, level of 90, the market began to sell. Okay, but you know that with the 1 hour time frame, you won't be able to draw your analysis perfect, right? But you can see that if you're on the 1 hour time frame, once the market is is buying, and on the 1 minute time frame, if the market is selling, know that the market is going to buy because it's buying on the 1 hour time frame. So we always check our hourly time frame before checking the lower time frame to confirm our entry. So I hope you understand what I just said to you guys. And also make sure you join our Telegram channel, whereby I give you guys free signals on how to trade on the Forex market. So if you found value in this video I've just shared with you guys, do well to like and subscribe to the channel, the Daily Forex, for more awesome trading tips and strategies. I'll see you guys on the next video.